you're less than a year removed from the quarantine during the NBA bubble. You went off into the wilderness, looked like you found inner self. Breaking news, James Harden was traded yesterday. Let's get into it. I'm gonna give you my opinion. I gotta tell you, I'm pro player. I really am, but come on, JH. What you doing, Beard? I just don't like the way you went about it. The unprofessionalism, man. You're trying to fight rookies at practice. You're being a dickwad to teammates. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be there, that's cool. You don't got to be a dickwad to your teammates. You don't got to try to beat up on some rookies. You know what I'm saying? Then you come into camp fat as fuck. I mean, come on, dude. You're less than a year removed from the quarantine during the NBA bubble. You went off into the wilderness, looked like you found inner self, looked like you talked to some Shaolin monk in the middle of the desert. Now, you're 5 pounds away from me. And I'm a cheeseburger away from being obese. You understand? It's just strictly unprofessional. I don't like it. I just don't like how he acted to get up out of there, man. That wasn't cool. The Rockets get to do everything, but you know what I'm saying? Some stuff going on behind the scenes that obviously we probably don't know about. But I think they had a nice little squad with Boogie, John Wall. He's a walking 2010 guy. Boogie playing back into shape. Christian Wood, nice rookie. You still got Eric Gore, PJ Tucker. I thought they had a pretty damn good ball club. But that's just, I think James Harden could have made a push. They could have made a push for Western Conference final appearance. And then you hope for the best, right? You're a top 5 player in the world. Will your team to a dub in the Western Conference final? Hell, a lot of people forget 2015 Western Conference finals versus the Golden State Warriors before Chris Paul. This was, I believe, the year before they got Chris Paul. He willed that team to the Western Conference Finals. It was just him and a washed-up Dwight Howard. And everybody keep bringing that. Oh, yeah, Dwight Howard was trash in Houston. But he willed that ball club to the Western Conference Finals. I felt he should have been MVP. Steph's first one should have been Harden's. Let's be real. He willed that team. He was the only superstar on that team. He took them to the Western Conference Final. Lost to the eventual champs. I mean, this guy just one of the most prolific scorers of the basketball I've ever seen, man. I've seen a lot. MJ, Kobe, KD, Bra. A lot of people scoff with Bra. Is a career, 26, 27 guy. He can score the rock at elite level, fellas. Harden, coming fresh off 34 points per game last year. Now, let's assess the new situation. You got KD, arguably the best player in the world. But out of respect, I'm going to give it to Bron. I'm not a Bron guy, but I'm going to give him this respect. Everybody I propped up in front of Bron, they all falter, man. They all falter. I had Kawhi up there. He couldn't even make it to the Western Conference Final. You know what I'm saying? Who else have I had over the years? You know, I ain't gonna get into what I had over the years, but just know everybody that I thought could be a best player in the world, they all faltered. They all fell down. Bron, more power to you. I can't knock you, but you go to a Brooklyn team that got arguably the best player in the world, second best player in the world, Kevin Durant. You have Kyrie Irving for what it's worth. Hey, look, man, hey, listen. Let me deliver this. Let me tell the masses this. I need to get this out to the masses. If Kyrie really is going through some mental things and he really needs some help, get the help you need, bro. Stay away from the game as long as possible. Take as much time as you need. But if you're out there because you're not getting the KD treatment, bro, you can forget about that shit, bro. You got not just KD, you got two people that are better basketball players than you, in my opinion. Okay? Now you're third fiddle, essentially. Now we bring in Harden. Now it's like, do we really need to waste our time? Are we really concerned about what the fuck you got going on? You know what I'm saying? Then, everybody's talking about the defense, the ISO ball. I have a few key points I want to hit on. KD has dramatically stepped up his defense. Dramatically. Those last couple of years at Golden State, he was a hound on defense for America. Let me tell the masses this. KD was a hound on defense those last couple of years at Golden State. Oh, but they got James Harden. James Harden don't play defense. Oh, for real? He finished second last year in defensive rating. Dramatically stepped his defensive game up. They won a series, a playoff series, because of his clutch defense in a waning moments of a big time playoff game. Then you say, well, Kyrie doesn't play much defense. Maybe, but I've seen Kyrie. If you think back, what I just bring up, 2015, correct? 2015 NBA Finals, Kyrie Irving was lightweight, doing his thing on Steph, offensively and defensively. And that's where Steph was going nuts. So, I mean, I think they could make that work, man. Come out the East. Stephen A. said it's title or bust for them, man. It's title or bust. It's title or bust. That's it. If you don't make it, if you're not talking ECF, it's a complete failure. If you guys somehow don't make it to the Eastern Conference Final, it is a complete failure. And you got to be the most unclutch players ever known to man. Now, NBA Finals, Bra, AD, Kyrie, Harden, KD. I don't know, man. I ain't even gonna talk down on Brown. He might be able to pull that off. He might be able to miraculously. Yeah. If Brown pull that off, then I might start giving him. If he faced the Nets in the final, I might start. If he pulled that off, I might give him some GOAT consideration. But yeah, man, it's just a quick little vlog. Comment, like, subscribe. What do y'all think the situation is? What's your opinions on how Hart handled it? How do you think the Nets gonna do? Are they gonna compete for a title? Let me know, man. Comment. Comment, like, subscribe. Matter of fact, go on Facebook, like the Facebook page. Go Talk 419. And let's get into this, man. But I had to do this for the masses. I had to get this thing out for the masses. Get my opinion out. So until next time, I'll holler at you. Peace.